I'm at a 40s home site today, and we just found a cache, my first one ever. It's not full of coins, I think it's from the 90s, but there's a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff in there. This is like a poster for it. And there's a bunch of polished rocks and crystals in here, that's pretty cool. This little clay thing, I don't know what that is. There's another clay thing. We got a bunch of polished rocks in here. Only one coin, it's a Canadian dollar coin, but kind of wish it was full of coins. It's still pretty cool though. There's a brass snake in here, a bunch of gun casings, there's just all sorts of stuff. It's a really weird spill. There's a button too. This is probably the coolest rock that was in there. Looks like some sort of gem or something. There's just all sorts of weird stuff in here. That's really cool. I've never found a cache like that before. And I never expected to find one like that. It's crazy. We're way out in the woods today, guys, and we just got a Silver Rosie, 1953. It's a really nice looking one. I did not expect to find silver today, maybe a wheat penny or two. But we're right behind that dump where we always go to. Back there. So I'm thinking they probably lost some coins when they were on their way to the dump. We're going to try to find some more silver here, maybe some wheat pennies. That would be really cool. Not only did we find that, but we found this really ornate little box thing. Not sure if that's silver or what, but it's really cool looking. I have no idea what that is. So we're off to a good start. I hope we can find some more. Here are the finds from that time capsule I found a couple days ago. It was in this little iron tin thing. Can't see much on it anymore. First I thought it was a 1940s coin cache, so that was kind of disappointing, but here's some of the finds. We got a big, I believe that's a bandana, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And 2 trading cards from 1991. They might be stickers, I'm not sure. But apparently that kid was a pretty big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. That's what's left of some old sticker or something. That right there is a little magnet ball. There's a button right there. It says, if you are what you eat, then you whiz what you ain't. It's kind of funny. There's a $1 Canadian coin from 1989. And Aladdin's Castle token. That's from an arcade back in the late 80s, early 90s. Of course we got that brass snake. That was pretty cool. And there was a total of 15 gun shells. There's another 22 shell in there fused to the box, but I don't know why the kid would bury those. We got a junk chain. Some clay. I think they're beads for a necklace that the kid made. Looks like he drilled a hole through them. Probably made those in art class. And he buried a bunch of polished rocks. That one right there is my favorite. Got a crystal and these two. And the last thing that I found in there looks like it was a note at one time. I think the rest of it's disintegrated by now, but I think that word says because right there. So it's too bad I couldn't read the full letter. Probably could have figured out who that kid was, but it's still pretty neat. I also found a pretty nice Tootsie toy. Looks like maybe a fire truck during that hunt. Chicago, USA Tootsie toy, if you can see that in there. Now I'm going to show you guys the finds I got today. Sorry about that. I got that little box thing. That might be silver, I'm not sure yet. These 2 pieces we found in different holes. So, don't know. My ideas were maybe a tobacco box or like a matchbox. So you can see it's hollow in there. I don't know why. It's hinged right here though. It would flip over, but there's nothing there. So I don't really know what that held. It's still a really neat piece. That's gotta be pretty old. I think it's either silver or silver plated. So that's a nice addition to our collection. And our next find today was that 1953 Roosevelt dime. Got it in our silver collection right now. It's a pretty nice one. D-mint mark. Show you guys the back real quick. So yeah, we didn't expect to find silver today. It was a nice surprise. And I didn't show you guys this silver dime yet. This was a surface find, 1946 Roosevelt. I don't know if there's a mint mark or not. It's in pretty rough shape. But I found that about a month ago. That was our last silver. Yeah, it's a D mint mark. And something else I was going to show you guys. We were detecting in a river a couple days ago. And we found just all these rings. There's a copper one, a couple titanium and stainless steel. And these three up here are silver. This is titanium and silver. That's silver. And that black one on that end right there is silver too. And I was told that could be from the 1800s or 1700s. One on that end there. It's a pretty chunky ring. This one right here is my biggest silver ring yet, though. It's around 8 grams. And so we took these to a jeweler in town. And he told us he sold all these rings to a guy that was like, he had some mental problems. And he said he was going to give them to his friends and family. And somehow they all ended up in that creek. So the jeweler thought he might have just thrown them in there. He offered us a couple bucks for the silver, but we turned it down. I think it's cooler just to have the rings. So yeah, that's some of our recent finds lately. We haven't been able to get out too much. Been really busy lately, but I'll try to get some more videos up. Hopefully we can get some good ones out in the fall. Thanks for watching.